Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to conference. My name is Paul, and today I'm going to show you a strategy, a method, a system that you can use to sell anything to anybody, anytime, guaranteed 10x conversion rates. And not only that, but I'm going to demonstrate something later on this presentation. I am going to show you live, right here on stage, how to actually brainwash somebody. Yes, I said that right. Brainwash somebody with body language. And you can use this as a startup, as an entrepreneur, as a YouTuber. You can use this in any niche you want, whether you're doing a website, whether you're doing a presentation, whether it's one-to-one, face-to-face, even email, even cold calling, this works. So, is everybody excited for this? Is this something you want to learn how to do? Who here wants that dream girl? You want that dream girl? Awesome. This is going to be very, very interesting presentation here. Okay, so imagine you have a box. You have a box, and in that box, there is a blueprint, a secret blueprint that you can use at any time, pull it out, and make the perfect email. Make the perfect presentation. Make the perfect sales call. Well, this actually exists. It's called the 5 P's of Persuasion, and I literally wrote the book on it, which I forgot in Greece. So imagine this is a book. This is the book called The 5 P's of Persuasion. And you can use this. You could literally use this anytime, any place. Now listen, I've been in sales, marketing, and consumer psychology for over 25 years. I've worked with multi-million-dollar companies around the world. In 2017, I got into cryptocurrency, not just as an investor, not just as a trader, but a CMO in companies in cryptocurrency. I've written several books, not just the 5 P's of Persuasion, but the 3rd edition of the original Sales Bible by Ben Gay III. That's Team Zig Ziglar, Napoleon Hill, by the way. And what I'm about to show you is something that's guaranteed to work. As a matter of fact, I kind of did it during this presentation. See, the 5 P's of Persuasion is promise, project, picture, proof, and pitch. No matter what you're doing, what you're selling, these are the 5 P's of persuasion. Promise is your hook. What's in it for your audience? What's in it for them? If you're a YouTuber, what will you show them? If you're a presenter, what will they learn? They don't care about you. They don't care about who you work with. Right now, it's what's in it for them. And that's what you have to present. Then it's project. You want to give them something to keep watching you, to stay interested. For example, on a YouTube video, it might be some sort of bonus, some sort of reward, like my German favorite YouTuber here does, Daniel from Uptrend. He gives something for people to wait. If you're on stage, maybe you promise them how to brainwash somebody on stage with body language, and we will do it. I'll bring up volunteers here in just 1 minute. You're gonna love this, especially you, I see you. You're gonna love this. So that's project. Then it's picture. And this is where most people get this wrong. See, there's salespeople, there's closers, and there's master closers. I need some water. And master closers. Salespeople sell the features. They tell you about the 18 gears on the bicycle and the Shimano brakes. Closers sell the benefits. They tell you about the 18 gears, how it can get you going uphill, and how the Shimano brakes can make you brake in time without killing yourself. Master closers make you see the picture. They make you see you riding your bicycle in the hills with your girlfriend, with your wife, with your spouse, enjoying the views, going up the hills at ease because you have those 18 years, right? It's like, I used to mentor this company, this telecommunication company before I got into crypto, and they were selling satellite TV, kind of like Netflix, but this was like years ago. And they were talking about documentaries, sports, film, cartoons, by psychologists and stuff like that. No, I was telling them that's not what you're selling. You're not selling watching the sports game. You're selling that feeling that you're with your friends cheering when your favorite team, Dortmund, out there wins. That's what you're celebrating while drinking an Amstel beer, like my friend here, Daniel. He just finished all the beer downstairs, by the way. That's what you're selling, that experience. Does that make sense? You're not selling cartoons. You're selling the smile on the kids' faces when you see them watching the cartoons. No one cares if they're psychologically backed by psychiatrists. The parents want to see the smile on the kids' faces. And you're not selling movies or the latest movie, no. You're selling the end of the day, the kids are asleep, and you have some time alone with your wife. You put your arm around her, and you watch the movie. That's what you're selling. That's the picture. Does that make sense? Then you have your proof. That's where on the website you would have your advisors or your testimonials. In your presentation, who you are, what your experience is. Does that make sense? That's your proof. And then finally, after all that, then is your pitch. Then you throw your product out there. That's when you sell. Most people start with a pitch, what they're selling, who they are. No, 5 P's of persuasion: promise, project, picture, proof, pitch. It's easy. Now, I work for a company, I actually co-founded a company called DigiFire Marketing. And we actually teach staff, we teach your sales team, your marketing team how to do this. We take everything from beginning to end. Plus, we also do YouTube promotion. I could teach you how to do that as well. I'm supposed to use slides, by the way, and I forgot all about them because I didn't get the thing. But anyway, regardless, talk to me after if you're interested. But what I want to do now is show you a little bit of how body language can be used in life, not just to read other people, not just to persuade other people, but to actually use it for yourself, and how body language can even work over the phone without them even seeing you. 65% of language is actually non-verbal and without a dry mouth. So I would like to ask a volunteer to come here on stage so I can demonstrate this to them live right here. Do I have a volunteer? Put your hand up. Come on, one volunteer. Everyone's too embarrassed. If nobody volunteers, I'm just going to pick somebody random. Anyone? Can you come up here? You look very strong and you're very handsome. I think you look great on camera. Thank you very much. Round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Your name is?
Thomas Schultz.
Okay, I don't know if I could pronounce that ever, but Thomas, great, thank you so much. So let's demonstrate something, okay? Let's grab a chair. And let's have somebody sit in this chair. David, can you come sit in this chair? With your camera, it's okay. Come, sit in this chair. Another handsome gentleman for Germany. Ladies and gentlemen, give him a round of applause. Uptrend, YouTube channel, you should check him out. Stand up. Record him. What I want you to do, very seriously, I want you to order him to sit in the chair. But what I want you to do is point to him like this and say, sit down in that chair, as aggressively, as authoritative as possible. Can you do that for me? Point and tell him to sit down in that chair.
Sit down in the chair.
Do it aggressively. Go.
Come on, now! Here.
Seriously, sit down in that chair.
Sit down in this chair.
Okay, now do me a favor. Do the same thing, but turn your palm up.
What?
Do the same thing, but instead of pointing, do it with your palm up. Say, sit down in the chair.
Sit down in the chair.
Oh, try it aggressively, can you?
Sit down in the chair.
Okay, if you shout, maybe. But generally speaking, wasn't it more difficult for you the second time to order him to sit down in the chair? Just mere changing the direction of your hand towards the upside, it doesn't allow you to say it so aggressively. It just doesn't. So if you're on your phone, thank you very much, really appreciate you. Daniel, really appreciate you.
No difference, sorry.
There was no difference because he shouted? Okay, so it literally does. Everybody try this out on your own in your own time. Try and order somebody to sit down in their chair with pointing at them, then try it with your palm faced up. You will notice a slight difference in your voice. It won't be as aggressive and it won't be the same. This is proven, by the way. This is not me saying this. This is actually proven in biology, in body language. So that's number one. Number two, who here knows Donald Trump? Everybody knows Donald Trump, almost. Okay, everyone knows Donald Trump. If you remember when he first ran for president, everybody was making fun of his handshake because he used to pull people forward. And everybody said, this is so stupid. I analyzed this. I actually made a video. I was the first person to make a video about this, and maybe the only person that made a video about this. This is called the shake and pull. This is what I named it. Let me get somebody else on stage. Can I have you on stage, please? Yeah, you with a beard. Amazing beard. I don't know how if you trim that, this Manscaped or something, I don't know. All right, so let me show you something about handshakes here. There are different ways you can shake a hand. Number one, the worst way is this, the dead fish. We hate that. You ever go to someone and they shake your hands you're like, I can't do business with this guy. The second way is the equal way, like this. All right, we're equal, right? This is respect. Third way, I take control. I have my palm on top. People actually fight over this. Presidencies are won over this handshake. I'll give you a live example in just 1 second. I'll give you an example just in 1 second. The third way is to give control, considered weak, like this. Now, when you see two salespeople in a room, sometimes you see them fighting over the handshake, trying to get the upper hand. And the most common thing you do is when you shake somebody's hand and he does an overpalm, you can just step forward and automatically you get the upper hand. And you can see these in politics, right? You can see this in sales. As a matter of fact, did you know, when Nixon fought JF Kennedy, right? Did you know that this was the first presidency that was televised? Did you know that whoever listened to the presidency, the presidency on the radio, they thought Nixon won, but whoever watched it on TV thought that Kennedy won. This was because of body language. Now, what does Trump do? Let's say somebody goes like this. Trump literally does this and pulls. Automatically, I have him unstable, he looks weak, and essentially, I gain control. In pictures, the person on the right, and this is why they fight over pictures, looks more powerful. Even though they're blocking this looks more powerful. Imagine if I shake him like this as well. This is called the shake and pull. This is what Trump did. And nobody noticed this, but this is body language, and he won. He won. Thank you very much. Round of applause for the gentleman here. And the third thing, everybody in sales tells you to touch somebody in sales. They're always telling you, listen, when you go and you sell something in person, make sure you touch them. My question is this, when? When do you touch them? Let me demonstrate this for you as well. Who's somebody that can come up? Can you come up? All right, come up. Pretend you're a girl. I'm sorry. All right, you're a lady, right? And the reason I want to use a lady, let's say you are on a date, you're going out with this girl, you really like her, and you take her on a date. and you want to take her to a bar or somewhere where they're standing so you can get close and so you can talk. You don't want to go to a nightclub. You can't hear shit in a nightclub, okay? You want to take her to a bar and get close. When would you touch her? The trick is this. Every time you make her laugh, pretend you're laughing, all right? You touch her. Slowly, not like I just did and break her arm, but you slowly touch her, okay? What this will do over time, it will associate that feel-good moment with your touch. And over time, whenever you touch this girl, she will feel safe, secure, and happy. And that's when you also touch somebody in sales. When you're with a client and you're talking to them, thank you very much, really appreciate you. When you're with a client and you're talking to them, whenever they laugh, touch them, you will win trust, rapport. Does that make sense? Right? And that's how you can actually use body language to your advantage. Over the phone, your body language speaks. It does. If you sit like this on the phone, you're gonna sound scared. You're gonna clog up. If you are open and you take space, this will sound, this will work, this will be heard over the phone. Every time I do a keynote, I'm scared shitless. I always forget something. I forgot the slides completely today. Look, it's on the first slide. But my body language, my omnipresence, the way I stand, I can actually make the presentation. 5 P's of persuasion, that's what you learned today. Promise, project, picture, proof, pitch, and 3 body language tricks, hacks, whatever you want to call them. Thank you very much, really appreciate you. Thank you to conference, thank you to the staff, the bar people. We all thank the conference, Sasha, but let's not forget about all the staff that made this possible. Thank you very much. Round of applause to everyone, thank you.